Grant Miller here. I'm with Golden Rule. We got Courtney. What name do you go? Do you go by Mullins Flores? What name?
Today we go by Reader.
Reader. That's her husband's name.
Yeah.
Before we get to the executive chef, brothers and sisters, how many you got?
2 brothers, Jordan and Taylor. Mullins Flores.
Mullins Flores.
Mm-hmm.
And then how many nephews and cousins you got?
A lot of them.
All right. How many kids you have?
I have 3. Mackenzie, Steele, and Reagan. Jordan has 3. James, Jack, and Jane. And
Jack the 5, we call him.
Oh, yes. And then Taylor has Genevieve and Tristan.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Mom, Pam must be a happy woman.
Yeah, she is. They're all awesome.
And how's your dad doing?
He's good.
Sitting right over there.
Hey, Dad.
We went to school together. Well, let's clarify it. Pam, his wife of many, many years, she went to class. I didn't go to class. I was enrolled at Palmetto. Was Walter enrolled or did he go to class? That's a question.
I'm going to say she probably made him go to class.
Oh, yes, she did. She did. So we have Chef Kyle's, but your first name is?
Generric.
Generric. So we go by Generric. If you love the food, you call him anything you want, right?
Exactly.
All right, let's hear about you. When did you move? You're born in Georgia.
I was born in Miller County, Georgia. Small town. Probably missed it if you was driving.
Is it near Atlanta?
It's just 45 minutes north of Tallahassee.
You're right on the border.
Yeah, I'm on the Alabama line, right?
Alabama.
Dothan, Alabama. Yes.
And you moved here when you were how old?
I want to say around 14 years old. I moved down here, but I was back and forth between the states.
You went to high school?
I ended up going to Miami Palmetto.
It's funny. People that aren't born here, they always say Miami Jackson, Miami Killian. Me, it's just Palmetto. What years did you go?
I finished in 03. I was done with that place. I had fun, and it's my time to figure something else out.
I'm trying to go back. So how did you get into cooking and being a chef?
It kind of just came to me. I was doing disaster relief. I came back from Houston, Texas, where I was staying for a while when Galveston got devastated. And when I came back to Miami, I kind of was out of a job, and I was given a chance by a local restaurant. And
you want to name it?
Do it.
Sports Grill.
Really? That's great.
Sports Grill gave me an opportunity.
Which location?
The first location was the Bird Road location. And I moved to 97th and Kendall from there.
That's crazy. That used to be crazy in there.
Yeah.
So many people gym in there.
Oh, yeah. It was very eye-opening for that to be like my first job, like cooking. And it was humbling. And then when I met Walter and the family, and it just became natural. It was like I was just cooking at home. So.
But, we're here for the Berry Farms. But aren't you the incoming champion? Aren't you? The land seafood competition? Aren't you the champion?
It happened. But
you're pretty much, come on, brag up about it. Because, being champion's hard to be.
No, definitely. Well, I mean, it's all about the follow-up for me. So 1 is okay, but 2 is amazing.
I like that. We got the Rib Fest coming up. Do we have the date of that? That's April 16th, I think, right?
I believe so. It's the weekend of April 16th.
So
15th, 16th.
These are samples you made, correct?
Yes, these are some samples that we may or may not be bringing. Who knows?
You don't know
So
yet.
remember, we're a seafood restaurant. We do have ribs on our menu, and Generric is very modest, and he's not going to tell you about how awesome all of his everything he makes is. But his barbecue is incredible. When he's making barbecue sauce at the restaurant, I have to order something with barbecue sauce on it because it smells so good. So while we were there for the Field and Sea Festival, they had mentioned that they were having this other event, and kind of was like, okay, let's try this. So he's been playing around doing some different things. So we're not 100% on what we're bringing yet. But I sure get the joy of getting to taste all these different creations.
So what kind of ribs do you make?
Well, it varies to my crowd, in all honesty. I prefer spicy, smoky rib over anything. Dry rub, not a lot of sauce. But for the most part, some of what's in these today I made a strawberry glaze reduction with habanero and a shallot. So
Yeah. Coleslaw right here. Comes in this little package here. So, stiff competition for this rib thing.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been cooking ribs?
I think long enough since my uncle told me to go get it out of the refrigerator when I was strong enough to carry it.
Alex, you put the camera on here for me. Straight shot for me, please.
So for that other competition,
That's a
they
clean
threw
bone.
us some like curveballs that we had to use strawberries.
Right.
So now we know we're going back to the berry farm. So we're trying to be ready for any of those curveballs they may throw at us.
They're going to give you a couple slabs of ribs. So everybody starts the same.
Got it.
I think that's pretty fair. What do you think?
For sure.
You ready?
All right, so let's just talk about ribs. What else do you cook in the restaurant? What's your, there's always a chef's favorites. What's your favorite at Golden Rule?
That's a hard question,
yeah.
Grant.
I would say, in all honesty, I love sandwiches. The Courtney's mess. You can't miss with
Courtney's
that.
what?
The Courtney's mess. You can't miss with that sandwich.
What's this?
So that is a rib roll.
I like your plate here.
It just kind of keeps it clean. Okay, so
So you have your rib roll there. That's smoked pork belly with our house coleslaw and a little bit of the strawberry reduction that we made earlier.
okay, so let's hear a little bit more about what part of town do you live in? Where do you live?
Here in Miami, I would say it's the Homestead area. It's kind of homey.
So you're against? Are you against traffic when you come up?
Yeah, I'm out of my house at 5:45 in the morning, so I'm in heavy traffic.
Is it heavy then?
Yeah, it sucks.
I like that. That's tell the truth. We have a transportation problem in Miami. So
He has kids that go to Palmetto, by the way, too.
Yeah,
really,
So,
my oldest
so
son. Drop 'em off in the
he
morning?
still gets
Yeah.
to go there.
yeah. So I get to sit in that beautiful traffic going to Palmetto.
how many kids do you have?
I have 5.
You have no television in your house?
Oh,
Now you have it.
I have 5 that are mine, but I also took on 3. So
So you have 8.
I'm busy.
Wow.
They keep me busy.
Congratulations taking over. Now you have the Brady Bunch. Okay, so give me the ages.
And he also has an amazing fiance that was there preparing helping him plate and with
My
maybe,
biggest critic.
Yeah.
No, she's not
So
a critic.
Oh yeah, Michelle Wilson, biggest critic I have.
But look how you are. So the ages of your kids.
15 would be the oldest.
That's when it goes to Palmetto.
Yes, and 4 would be the youngest. My youngest daughter.
And where do they all go to school?
They're all over. They're they're in Palmetto, Southwood, and Henry Perrine Elementary.
Wait. So do you drop each of them off on
Yes.
one in Henry Prime, one at Southwood, then Palmetto, then you go back to work, then you go to work.
Then I grab the younger ones, and then they go to daycare.
Wait, you go back to Homestead?
No, I meet the missus, and they get out of her car, jump in my car, and then
This is every day.
parenting.
Parenting, I like that. Parenting. All right. So what's like your work schedule? Give me your work schedule.
It's kind of like that Superman Flash.
All right.
You just throw it up there, and I'm in there.
But like, you have a nice team that preps all the food. Do you prep the night before? Do you prep during the day when you get in?
Prep is done daily. We go through so much product that it has to be every day. Every day we're prepping. So I'm there Monday. I take Tuesday off, and then I'm there for the rest of the week. And we're in the building until they don't need me no more.
Wow. Do your kids? Who cooks at home? Mom or you?
Me.
When?
You should see these meals he cooks at home too.
Well, he has to. He's got 10 people in the house.
Yeah, but they look like very fancy restaurant meals he makes at home.
It's buffet style cooking.
Is it really?
all the time.
That's pretty exciting. Congratulations on your family of 8.
Thank you.
If you want more, I have 2 more, 25 and 29.
Oh man,
Can
I
they be
just
on your
tapped
payroll?
out.
All right, so we got Berry Farm, pretty exciting Rib Fest, or what I think it's called Rib Fest, right? Rib Festival. It's exciting for our Golden Rules. It's making a whole new thing. People look at you guys
Yeah,
different.
we're pretty excited to go there and do something different. So we've done a lot of seafood festivals and stuff like that. So we're excited. I know he's really excited that he gets to showcase some other areas that he's great in. And some people don't think that they're going to come to Golden Rule and eat ribs, or they always think we're just seafood. So
Well,
it's fun to do something different.
Clarify it.
Well,
I eat-
people other than Grant. Grant comes and eats other stuff.
Yeah, I eat the burger. I'm a burger guy, and I tell people if you can't cook a burger, you don't have a chef. Cooking burgers is not as easy as it seems. If it's a good burger, you cook everything. That's my.
Well, the higher powers gave me an extra crutch because I'm allergic to beef. So any beef products that I make, I've never tasted it. Any burger that I prepared for you, I just have to take your word for it.
The burgers are unbelievable. The French fries.
Any beef, anything he makes is incredible. So it's
Wow.
crazy to me that he's never had it. So he doesn't get to know how awesome it is.
One of her favorites is the short rib and risotto. Mm-hmm. I've never tasted it ever.
It's all right.
Awesome.
So you got the Berry Farm. How long has Golden Rule been around?
Since 1943. And we've never been to a rib fest before. This will be our first one.
That's pretty cool.
But also something kind of cool that maybe not everybody knows is we used to be a very like a general store, but we also used to sell a lot of meat. So
You
now
wait. You sold meat?
we sold a lot of meat. My dad actually is very, very good at breaking down meat and all of that kind of stuff, not just seafood. So before we were now we are primarily a seafood market and restaurant, but in the past we sold a lot of meat.
Your transition over the years is pretty impressive because originally it was just a fish market with a little restaurant, right?
Well, that's what it has been now.
Right. No, but you were just really a little restaurant, but now you are a restaurant with a market.
Yes.
You know, the same people buy the fish, but now you're known not just for the fish market. You're known for your restaurant, your live entertainment. Is what night? What day?
Friday and Saturday. Actually, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have live music.
Cutler Stew ever play there?
They actually were there recently for an event that was there.
Nice local guys.
Yeah.
All like, yeah. It's the trend has changed so quickly. Now that's a destination point. Mm-hmm. It's exciting. So
It's
your
really
customer
exciting.
base, where's it from? What do you think?
All over the place. And it's pretty awesome. So I know that you know this, but we did suffer a fire on the 4th of July, which burned down our Grand Tiki. And
that tiki held how many people? Underneath 65, 75 people?
more than that.
Yeah. So
But that was our primary dining area. So it was very devastating. But it's been very interesting to see since that we've had new customers come that never knew we had a fire. And it's interesting to see how some of them come from all different places that I would never have thought. So
the great thing about Golden Rule, when you walk in, you see the sign, like how many miles somewhere is. Is that on the outside or on the inside?
we're mile marker 141.
140, right.
Yeah.
And you have a canoe somewhere in there? You did.
We did. That did burn in the
That passed
fire.
away.
Yeah.
You passed away.
Perish.
But we're working on getting some more back, but also part of our thing is it has to be like old. My brothers and I say it has to be a little rusty crusty if it's coming into be part of our decor.
Right.
So you can't just buy a canoe and put it up there. You have to find one that's like has that patina.
There's a restaurant called Casa Floridian.
Okay.
And in the bar where the liquor is
Mm-hmm.
an old beat up canoe, but you can't tell. You gotta look at it twice. And it's like they found an old beat up when they put it in. All right, Berry Farms, local guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, he played baseball.
Mm-hmm.
He played at Florida, the father. Both their sons play at Westminster. And what they do at Berry Farm is exciting. And for you, it's just branching out to be new things. And I'm excited. I can't wait to eat your barbecue? Because I don't know if I'm a judge yet. They have not invited me yet. I don't know why, but I keep asking them, let me be a judge. But I'm excited for you. It's gonna be a great time. Now, is it gonna be? Your tent? It's gonna be. You're gonna have seafood there also, right?
We are. We're like we said, we're playing around with stuff that we're going to have on our menu. But I mean, we are a seafood place, so of course there'll be some seafood there. But we're trying to mix it up from what we usually do at the festivals we go to, just for the fun of it, for it to be something different.
All right, test for you. Ready? Name all 8 kids.
Dylan, Josh, Jace, Liv, Dahlia, Amia, Amari, and Allure.
I'm not gonna ask you the birthdays.
Don't. I don't have my notepad with me.
The wife, your partner tells you birthday.
Listen, she's on top of everything that is not cooking. She takes care of that.
You're a lucky man.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you're very lucky. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. Berry Farm, April 16th. Any questions, people? Just look up Berry Farm. It's gonna be a great time. I'm excited. If I'm not a judge, it's okay. Then
You still got to come visit us.
I'm going to be there anyway, but it's a great time. They have some great judges. They have Cohen Higgins was last year. Last year was
Ron McGill.
Ron McGill. They have Vice Mayor of Homestead Julio Guzman, played college and baseball and football at Carson Newman,
Nice.
and some influencers at the end. I don't know who they are, but it's exciting. I can't wait to check it out. Everybody, have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.